So on the front matter, we are at the introduction. So you do all of that. When you are done with any of the section, you just move on to the next. On and on and on. When that is done, now I want you to notice something here before I move on to the body. Now, if you look, there is you have this right pane here and you have the left pane here. Everything you do on the right is dictated by everything you do on the left. So let's have an overview of this page. As you can see print setting, theme, save, preview, and publish. You will be using all of these to create your ebook. So let me just go one after the other before I move on to the body. Now, the print setting. Here you set how you want your headings to appear, how you want the interior of the book to appear. That setting is to assist you to achieve all of that, but it comes much after you have done some of the preliminary. Now, the theme. The default of the theme is the modern style. So you just pick any of them, how you would want your book to appear. As you can see, that's the cosmos, the armor. So these are decisions you will take. But by default, your book is set at the modern or current. Now, you save after you have done your work or you are done for the day, just the way you save normally on your Microsoft Word. Then preview. When you are done so far, the preview button is to take you through all of your book. How far you've gone so far with your book creation. The preview, you can see it takes you through for you to ascertain it, assess it, and then ascertain that it's okay. We come back to that. Then this is the last stage of your ebook creation using the Kindle Create App. You publish. When you publish, it will save it in the file where the original document was saved. But it will save it using KPF. The code it will use for that file is KPF. It will appear in a brown-like format. I will take you through all of that. Now, like I stated earlier on, everything you do here to your right would reflect on your left. So I would be explaining that with the body. So you come here, you see the plus sign. This is the body. Are you with me? This is the body. So you are the body. So let's move on to the first chapter. Let's say this is chapter 1 in the body. So what you do, the way it works here, like I stated earlier, everything you do to your right to this book appears here. But it works with your cursor. So now, if you want to identify this as chapter 1, you come to this part. As you can see, you see chapter title, chapter subtitle. If there is a subtitle, it has to do with that. Then you see chapter first paragraph. I wouldn't want to go too far on that. Let's look at this. Let's focus on this for now. Let's identify this as your chapter 1. You bring your cursor to the beginning and click chapter. Please notice what will happen. I have selected, you see, it has identified this as chapter. And by the time you are now creating your table of content, it will treat it as chapter 1. So there's no subtitle, so let's leave it at that. If there were to be a subtitle, just like you did to the chapter, you pick your subtitle and click it, we identify it. So now let's move on to the first paragraph of your chapter. You bring this to the first paragraph. I want you to see the beauty of this. Just bring your cursor here and go back to your first paragraph and click on it. You see, you can see the beauty. These are what you couldn't achieve when you did your manual process. You can see the beauty. So I will stop here. Continue.